Hi, I'm Shelley Samone, and this is She's Arrived, a journey of self-discovery. But this isn't just small talk. Here, we go deep with stories and conversations with people who have found their thing, and through it, have stepped into their calling. Hey, it's Shelley. Glad you answered the call. I've noticed something. There are a lot of people putting themselves out there, hustling hard and getting nowhere fast. It's not that they don't have the talent, knowledge, or skill. Everyone can see they're doing their thing. The problem is they're pouring into people who can't truly appreciate what they're offering. You know how it is. It's like serving filet mignon to someone who then asks for a bottle of ketchup. Did you cringe? Or maybe you've gotten used to it because, if we're honest, it happens more often than not. I'll give you a different kind of example. I first started doing my thing publicly by posting my travel experiences overseas on social media. I posted travel photos of myself in Shanghai while teaching English to Chinese natives and in other destinations like Ireland while I was on a writer's retreat. I've said it over and over. My intention was to encourage people to travel as an avenue for personal transformation. Still, my followers on Instagram would comment on my posts asking where I purchased my outfit. Some would even comment on how witty my captions were, which I could appreciate since self expression is truly my thing. And I felt people were finally starting to get it when they commented on how bold I was for skydiving. But I don't think anyone ever mentioned how travel was an avenue for self discovery. If you haven't experienced it yourself, you've at least witnessed it, where someone's personal posts on social media get 1,000 likes and their business posts only get two. And I'll keep it real. There was a time when I was doing my thing and this didn't bother me. The likes and the comments from my followers, no matter what they were focused on, inspired me to keep going. But the moment I felt challenged to stop doing my thing and step into my calling, the attention that I was getting was no longer enough for me. Just recently, I had a friend who traveled to my city here in Chicago who asked me how my writing was going. He was one of the people who wrote the recommendation I needed to get into the university where I obtained my master's degree in creative writing. So he's been with me on this journey for a long time now. I told him I just launched She's Arrived, and he asked why I didn't send it to him. I told him probably for the same reason he never sent me his sports podcast. And when I put it to him that way, he got it. I'm sure you've had family and friends out there who were doing their thing and you supported them out of the kindness of your heart. I've done the same. Purchased books, clothes, music, went to restaurants to show my support of the person, not because I had a vested interest in what they were offering. But along my journey of self discovery, I realized self fulfillment wasn't just about following my calling, but realizing who I was called to. So when I launched She's Arrived, I didn't bother to send it to my friends and family. I sent it to like two or three people who I know personally. But as far as calling every contact in my phone, look, I've been down that road too many times and I'm no longer flattered when someone subscribes, tell me they listen and sent it to a few other people who were impressed by how well traveled I am. I've simply woken up to the reality that if someone isn't showing up for what I'm offering, then maybe they have more suitable places to be. Because just like me, this ain't for everybody.